just go? Can you not? Royal, and can you go away too? Go. Go away. Yeah. It is super short right now. It's only like 1 inch. I will show you after I'm done wrapping all of these pegs. I just started it yesterday. I worked on it for about an hour, and that is it, so. It is almost long enough to be underneath the loom, if that makes sense. Royal, you need to relax. Sit. Relax. You're okay. Hi. I do not talk about politics on my channel. Hi, Sophia. I'm making a throw blanket. I just started it yesterday, so it's not very long. My cat's being crazy. Yes, it is a blanket I've made. It's the last one I made. I am 24. It is actually. How did you know? Hi. I am loom knitting a throw blanket. They are so entertaining, yet so weird. I completely agree. It is super colorful. I actually let my channel decide what colors I was gonna do next, and they chose this one. I think my cat's on my counter. Good luck. Rayo, come here. Ray, what are you doing in there? I'm making a throw blanket. A very colorful one. Thanks. I love these colors too. It typically takes a few weeks to do it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to make this one though, because I have some craft sales I'm going to, so I'm gonna have to be crocheting for most of it, most of my free time. So you just cast off. It's kind of hard to explain, but you pretty much do close to the same process as I'm doing now. I don't know, Ella was actually commenting on my videos this morning, and I was like, oh, I bet you she's gonna join today, but not yet. This is called Loom knitting. On this blanket, I've only been working on it, this is the second day, but in general, I've been doing it for like 3 years. I've made like 100 blankets. I've made so many. I am making a blanket. My favorite color is actually this yellow in the blanket. Hi. I almost broke the yarn. I do remember you. I remember your username. It usually takes a few weeks. I'm 24. I don't make baby blankets on this one. I actually make it on a longer rectangle one. This one I would have to pretty much use half because I typically make my baby blankets around 30 inches wide and this is 60. So I thought it would just be easier to just use a different loom. So if I was to just break the yarn, I would just have to, you know, unwind the row and tie it together and then rewind it. This is an Afghan loom and I'm loom knitting a throw blanket. It is not crocheting. This is loom knitting. It's not like knitting with needles or crocheting. It's its own category. I got mine at Joann's, but a lot of craft stores sell them, and I'm sure Amazon does as well. I got it at Joann's. Yeah, you can pretty much get them at anywhere that sells craft supplies or yarn. Can you not do that, please? My cat's being a little psycho today. They are pretty pricey. That's why I shop at Joann's, because they have some pretty good deals and coupons usually. Not always, but most of the time. Royal, can you leave him alone? Ray. Royal, please go. Go. Go away. You need to relax. My dog hates when my cat tries to get my yarn. He's like, you are not supposed to be doing that. And my cat likes this step. His name is Cusco. Sorry, my mind quit working. My brain quit working. I can crochet. I mostly crochet. Yes, my husband's working. He actually, I think he tore his ACL. I'm not exactly sure what he did yesterday, which is not good. So he's currently in crutches, so yay. He's so accident prone. I love orange cats. Happy birthday. So for me, it's easier to loom knit than knit. I thought that I could learn to knit after I started doing this, and I couldn't. Well, I could, but it took like days to make a little square like this big. I love the Booty Bear. It's one of my favorites. I actually didn't make any for my sale this year because I made quite a bit last year and people were offended by it. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's a butt. Are you offended by it? I think they're hilarious. I only have one of these looms. I agree, people are way too soft nowadays. I do not talk about politics on my channel. I feel like it's a good way to make people hate me. So therefore, I don't talk about it. Plus, I also don't understand why people ask who you're voting for, because it's not like, you know, it really matters who I'm voting for. You should vote for who you think has your best interest at heart and who's going to benefit the country more. Not, you know, because your favorite celebrity. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity, but in general, I don't get why celebrities post, oh, I'm voting for so-and-so. Make sure you're doing it too. I think that's just dumb. I wrapped that one twice. I have. It's super easy to fix. So like I just wrapped a peg twice and I had to fix it. Super easy to fix. Really, the only mistake that can happen is breaking your yarn and you not tying it back together. And then accidentally connecting each side. I am making a throw blanket. Happy birthday. I bought mine at Joann's. It's gonna be a blanket like that one. I live in Oregon. Oh, awesome. I have a few Christmas themed. It just kind of depends on the person. I personally think they're both pretty easy to learn. I just learned to do this first, and then I learned to crochet, so I like to at least try to teach people how to do this. Because a lot of people seem to be interested in it, or at least ask what it is, which I love, because the more handmade things, the better. Oh, nice. Not everyone makes blankets like this. A lot of people don't, actually. But some do. I think my cat's eating my dog's food. You can. It's a lot harder than, you know, just making a pattern while you're crocheting, because you have to navigate the loom around, but you can. YouTube was glitching yesterday, to be honest, and so there was a lot of things that just kept happening yesterday. Like, for some reason, it wasn't allowing me to upload any of my videos, and it kept saying that all of my videos had 0 views, but I was getting comments and likes, and then on my latest video, it kept turning my comments off, which I didn't get at all. And so I'd go back and I'd turn my comments back on, and then my comments would reappear. It was so stupid. Right, I like that too, because this is such like a mindless thing you can do. You don't really have to think much, especially when you're used to doing it. It's gonna be rainbow color. Yeah, it was. Hi, welcome back. This is an Afghan loom. I'm making a throw blanket. Thanks for subscribing. I actually don't know who I'm making it for yet. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna get rid of it or give it away. I still don't know. I actually let my YouTube channel choose the color. And they chose this one. It takes a few weeks. Which I'm surprised that they chose this color because it matches my computer setup, which I thought was pretty funny. That's why I say I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Because I feel like it matches my craft room pretty good. I'm 24. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited. I hope that you enjoy it. So it kind of just depends. So, what are you doing? So this time I'm going to be using around 1,800 yards. Before, you know, on a smaller one, I was using roughly 1,200. It takes a few weeks. I'm preppy. I did make the one behind me as well. I am making a throw blanket. Thank you. Thank you, Ella. You always come in clutch. I'm pinning your comment. Everyone asks if you're not in my life. People ask me where you are. I'm like, I don't know. The strawberry cow is right there. He's being annoying, that's for sure. He's been a little hellion. I'm hoping he goes to sleep soon. He's currently getting in my box of stuffing right now. Oh my god. It is 12:18 for me. Rail, you're so good. You're a good boy. Koozie, don't eat that. I don't have something to throw at him. I threw my jacket at him. Pink Yoshi is in my bins. Oh, awesome. I'm excited for you. Let me know how it goes. Hang on a second, my stinking cat is eating plastic. I threw a fuzzy jacket at him. It's not like I threw a ball or a baseball or something. Didn't even faze him. I am from Oregon, thank you. Yay, he's laying down. He's a little psychopath. It doesn't bother me other than when I'm live and he's like doing stuff he can't or he shouldn't be. I swear he knows. No, I do not have a baby. I would not be talking about a baby like that. It's my cat. Throwing stuff at my baby, can you imagine? He was in my box of stuffing, eating it. Oh, awesome. I'm excited for you. Yeah, I'll show you the blanket behind me. It's actually the one that I finished just last week. It's not super long, but it's decent size. Maybe I'll use this blanket instead of the white one. Ew! Don't say that. I'm making a throw blanket. It's not too hard, to be honest. So this is called Loom knitting. I'm making a throw blanket. I'm only on day 2, so that's why you can't really tell what it is. The finished product will look like the blanket that's on my lap. It'll take me a few weeks to do it. It could be your tension. Loom knitting kind of does take tighter tension, but not too tight. So you want it to be able to move up and down on your pegs freely, but not too loose. No, I'm actually making a throw blanket. Yay, my cat got his energy out. So I have a more in-depth tutorial if you actually wanted to learn, but essentially you're gonna wrap the pegs twice and then you're just taking the bottom loop, this one right here, that's kind of hard color to see, this one, and just putting it over the top, pushing it all down, and then re-wrapping it, and you'll do that over and over again. So I'm using a brand called Lion Brand Cover Story. They come in almost 600 yard cakes, and I use 3 of them. Hi. It kind of just depends person to person. This is what I learned before I learned to crochet, so I think it's easier. I'm actually wearing contacts even though I'm still like glaring or squinting. I don't sell my blankets. I'm not looking for mods. Thanks though. Eventually I'll get them, but I don't want any right now. I love these colors too. I already voted, don't worry. I'm not gonna tell you who I voted for, but I already voted. Believe me. If you're talking about this, this is just my loom hook. I might put on my glasses because my eyes are hurting. So hang on. Where are they? There they are. I don't tell people who I voted for because it'll make people hate me. Or could make people hate me. Or like me. I don't want people's opinions to change. Doesn't matter who I voted for anyways. Sorry, I have to take out my contacts and I don't want you guys seeing me touching my eyeball. I'm so blind, it's ridiculous. Right, I don't talk about politics. These are very dirty. But it's kind of hard for it to not be brought up because it is, you know, the election. Much better. So you just, you know, tighten your grip, essentially. Now I can somewhat read your comments also. You're stinky. He is so cute, huh? I am making a throw blanket. I'm starting to do it all the time. I mostly crochet, but I know that when I loom knit, it piques people's interest. So I'm trying to do it all the time. I'm just doing a simple E-wrap. It's like one of the most basic. That's terrible. I've been wearing contacts since I was like 12 or something, since I was in 6th grade. So for a very long time. Because I have very bad eyesight. I've had glasses since I was like 4 years old. I have very bad eyesight. A throw blanket's just a smaller version of a blanket. Well, don't do that. You need to take them out every day. And don't sleep with them in unless you have the ones you can. But it's very important that you take them out every day. I could never not wear my glasses or my contacts. My vision's way too bad. I can't see like a few inches in front of my face. My dog is a border collie. I will show you the progress. Let me finish this row because I noticed that it's finally like peeking through the bottom of the loom. So give me a few minutes and then I'll show you. It's like the perfect length to start showing you guys. I'll try to go faster. My favorite thing to crochet is giraffes. This is called an Afghan loom. It's for loom knitting blankets. Well, I just get distracted and then Before you know it, 20 minutes have passed and I've barely made any progress on this, I feel. It's terrible. I just start talking away. I have made an elephant. It usually takes a few weeks to do. This one's probably going to take a bit longer because I'm only going to be making it on live. I'm not going to be doing it at all. Or if I do it, it'll just be a little bit and it'll be basically for content for you guys. But mostly on live because I think that'll be fun. Everyone being able to join and see the progress. Yes. I got it at Joann's. It was around $40. I do like doing this. Thank you. Okay, I will show you guys how long it is so far. It's not super long because I just started it yesterday, but it's getting there. I don't know who it's for yet. I might keep it, I might give it away. It's just now starting to go through the bottom. I'm excited. It's okay. I am making a throw blanket. Happy New Year. I might keep it for myself. I don't know yet. So if I was to put yarn on every single peg, it would make a tube, essentially. Not this S shape, but like kind of like a sleeping bag. But I don't put yarn on this peg, which means this will be one side of the blanket and this will be the other side. So it's going to be double the loom size. He's actually at that like transition stage from being a kitten to a cat. He's right around 16 weeks. So this is just a loom hook. So there's no gauge, it's just standard. The yarn is a size 6, I want to say. The first one, I think I only used one, so it was super small. Both the dog and the cat are sleeping. Don't mind all of the, aw, you can't see him. Don't mind all of my mess and all of my blankies. I promise you my dog would not let you steal him. My cat is very friendly. He loves everyone, but my dog, he would never let someone steal him. And I love that. He only loves us. Well, us and a few people. He does not like strangers, though. I do crochet. This is loom knitting. So it's 60 inches wide, and then however long I decide to make it. My dog would howl and howl if someone tried to steal him. He'd probably bite them too. He is not a very nice dog. He's really nice to us. He's not nice to strangers, and I'm perfectly fine with that. He's my little guard dog. Oh no, I almost... I used 3, but I used 600-yard cakes. It's kind of more like a single crochet, I'll show you. But it also kind of has its own unique look to it. Because this isn't like an easy alternative to crocheting or knitting. It's its own category. So this is actually... So I crocheted this border, so don't look at the border. But these are what the stitches look like. They're kind of close to single crochet, but not really, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. He does not like fireworks. He also does not like loud noises. I'm really surprised no one said, oh my gosh, you're wearing that sweatshirt again. Because anytime I'm live, I put this sweatshirt on. A G-Wagon. Every day someone says that. Yeah, it's my favorite one. It's comfy. Plus, I get so many weirdos, I have to wear a sweatshirt. I swear. He does not like fireworks. What do you mean by that? Can you explain more? What do you mean, what kind of throw blanket? A rainbow one? I do not talk about politics on my channel. I crochet and loom knit, that is it. No politics. Nobody cares about my opinion. I asked my channel what color I should do next, and they chose this color. No, so I bought it at Joann's. Yes, it doesn't matter what side that you start on. I will probably be live tomorrow. Honestly, it just depends from person to person. I can crochet pretty fast, and so I think, in reality, I think crocheting for me would be faster, but for the life of me, I can't finish a crochet blanket for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's too repetitive, even though this is literally just the same 2 steps. I don't know. Thank you. I'm 24. I kind of did a brown one. This was my last blanket. And I actually made 2 this color, so I'm really happy to... There's already a hole in it. I don't think I tied my yarn together good right there. Or I missed a stitch. Oh well, good thing it's for me. Bye, thanks for watching. See you next time. So my actual YouTube channel does have a lot of loom knitting, which is what I'm doing right now, and crochet. That is all it is. But I'm not crocheting right now, I'm loom knitting. You can do whatever you want. Yes, I am married. I know the basics to knitting, but I do crochet. You're so right. How did you know, actually? And Burger King. I'm 24. I'm not that young. Why do you want to know my mom's name? That's weird. It's very small. It's only the 2nd day. It can be possible, like let's say you missed wrapping a peg. Super easy. All you have to do is just flip that yarn to the front and do it normal. I don't mind saying my age because I'm a grown-ass woman. I try not to cuss on here. Yes, it's just one blanket. Nope. 24. Married woman. Old lady. Bye, Ella. Thanks for stopping in. See you next time. Oh, good. I'm glad. If you have any more questions, like, don't hesitate to comment on any of my videos, and I will be sure to at least attempt to reply. I try to reply to everyone that has genuine questions. What is this color name, actually? This is Lion Brand Cover Story. Oh, that's really blurry. But what's the name? I don't know the name of the color. Oh, that's awesome. I've seen a few people make that star blanket. Thank you for subscribing. What was your question? My bad. I can't remember the name. I'm terrible. When I order yarn, I just look at the color. I don't look at the name. And then everyone always asks, what's the name of the color? I don't ever know. No, I wish you could too. I thought I just broke one of my pegs off. I was gonna be so upset. I did make this one. It's my last Loom knit blanket. It's kind of polar opposites, huh? That's why I kind of like the idea of having this one on half of my chair and the rainbow one on the other half. Because they're so different. Ooh. God dang. What do you mean? I honestly don't know. Maybe I should time it and see. I don't think that I changed it. But also, it's kind of, I don't know, because I have my username and then a tag, my channel tag, and they're different. One's MariahJane64 and the other one I think is MariahJane00. And I don't know which one people see. I hope it's MariahJane64 because that's like my username for everything. It takes a few weeks to complete. Oh, okay. I don't know then. Because my banner on my channel says 64. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'll try to change it. I know that when I was making it, 64 was taken by one of them. So I had to do 0, 0. It'll be straight. It does look like the number 8, huh? No, it doesn't change every day because I've chose MariahJane00 and then MariahJane64. I've chose both of those. And I think that I thought it was MariahJane64, but it was really 00. It's kind of hard to explain. One's a tag and one's my channel name, and I get them both mixed up. But the numbers aren't really that important. Really, I feel like it's Mariah Jane is more important. Oh, awesome. I can't for the life of me ever finish a crochet blanket. Ever. Unless it's a baby blanket, because those don't take very long. So I got mine at Joann's, but I think Walmart sells it. I know Amazon more than likely sells it. They sell literally everything. Oh, that's so close. This is Lion Brand cover story. I don't know how long I'm going to be on from today. I don't think I'm going to be on for much longer. My husband has to go see a specialist about his leg. I just started this one yesterday, so you just missed it. Oh, maybe. I do have a full tutorial if you actually want to see how you start one. It's on my page. It'll be straight, so I don't connect it completely. These two pegs are not connected. There's no yarn. Once it's bigger, it'll be easier to show you. But this is one edge of the blanket and this is another edge. So it won't be a tube, it'll be an S. It's okay. This is a Lion Brand cover story. I am only going to be on for about 2 minutes longer. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask now before I'm off. Yes, it takes a couple weeks. Thank you so much for answering. I hope so not. I hope so. Also, he's currently in crutches, so not good. My favorite color is yellow. I'm so excited about Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. This is Lion Brand cover story. I love all the lights. I'm not a huge fan of Halloween. I actually hate it, to be honest. I don't like scary things, and Christmas is just so happy and cheery. Oh, this is 10 out of 10 yarn. It's the only yarn I use for these. It's so good, and it's so soft. Okay, I do think I'm going to be getting off of here. I'll show you guys what it's looking like so far. Finally being able to see what it's going to look like. And I'm not mad about it. I think that when it's finished, I'm going to crochet a white border. I think it's going to look so good. It's not super long, but it's getting there. I'm really excited about it. I'll probably be live tomorrow, to be honest. Looms are cheating. Oh no. I've never heard that before. Yes. Lion brand cover story. Please tell you what. No, I do not. I don't know. Yes, I just started yesterday. Making a throw blanket. Yeah, I'm in a sweatshop. Just kidding. Terrible. I'm not being forced to do this. Thank you, they helped me see. My favorite artist would get me canceled if I told you. My favorite movie is Emperor's New Groove and Titanic. I'm mostly gonna be doing the blanket while I'm live. So I'm excited about it. I'm not gonna be doing much outside of live. Maybe if I do like maybe a row or so just for content to get more people to watch the progress of the blanket, but not gonna be doing big chunks. So I'm excited. I think that it'll help people get more engaged. So this isn't my job, so I mean, I go to work, I live my life, I'm also a wife, like... My favorite color is yellow. Okay, I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna play some games and then get ready. I will see you guys tomorrow. The rainbow blanket I've only been working on for 2 days. Okay, bye. There's a weirdo in here. See you.